Hey, how's it going everybody? It's Tanner here and welcome back to another Ninjago discussion video here on the channel. In today's video we're going to be discussing what exactly the other candidates could be for other members of the ninja team. Of course, we all know that the ninja team consists of 6 members. We have Kai, the red ninja of fire, Jay, the blue ninja of lightning, Cole, the black ninja of earth, Zane, the white ninja of ice, Lloyd, the green ninja of energy, and Nia, the gray, sometimes red, sometimes blue ninja of water. But there is room, in my opinion, for other elemental masters to join the ninja team and become ninja themselves, some of which are already, in my opinion, in the running to becoming actual ninja. And we're going to go ahead, I have a list here of a few people that I think could definitely become ninja in the future, and most of these, honestly, I'm surprised haven't become ninja just yet, and we'll go ahead and talk about these right now. So my first choice for an actual new ninja would be Morrow. Now Morrow is an interesting character because a lot of people want to see Morrow come back. Morrow is of course a fan favorite character from the 5th season of Ninjago. And overall, Morrow, again, is a really cool character. I really like him quite a bit. And as we know, he did have training under Master Wu. Of course, it was way back in the day, and Morrow is significantly older than the other ninja, but he could still be a member of the team, as we saw during Season 5. He basically has it all in him still. He can basically still fight, and his elemental power of wind still works wonderfully. Now, there is a little bit of a problem here with Morrow joining the ninja team. He may or may not be deceased as of this point. We saw in Season 5, towards the conclusion of that season, he basically died at the hands of the Preeminent, dragging him down into the water after her defeat, and Master Wu tried to help him out, but unfortunately he declined that offer, so Morrow probably died there, but he did pop up again in Day of the Departed as an ally to the ninja, which again is a main piece of evidence that I'm bringing up here as to why Morrow would be a good ninja for the overall team, because again, he was kind of a nice guy in Day of the Departed. He sort of helped out the ninja team quite a bit, and I feel like maybe with a little bit more training and a little bit more development as a character, if they would ever bring him back, he could go ahead and be a new member of the ninja team. As to what color he would be, maybe a different shade of gray, maybe green, something like that. Maybe the gray and green ninja. That could be interesting. Elemental Master of Wind, Morrow, the gray and green ninja. I like it. I don't know if the series is going to do anything with Morrow, but I highly recommend they do, because a lot of people are big fans of Morrow, and I can see him actually becoming some sort of ninja. Next up we have Skylar, the yellow/orange ninja of Amber from the 4th season of Ninjago. Skylar is a wonderful character, and I have no idea why the Ninjago team hasn't made her an actual ninja yet. She could be a mainstay in the ninja lineup. She could be a staple of the team. Of course, with her power of Amber, she can copy and use other people's elemental powers, so just think of the possibilities there. Of course, her relationship with Kai would be interesting to see actually progress even more than it has been already, and I'm just tired of Skylar basically being in the background of different scenes in different seasons. Why can't she be a major character? That doesn't really make much sense to me overall, but I hope somewhere in the future Skylar can actually find her own place on the ninja team. Again, she already has a color, she already has the skills, and she already has an elemental power, so why not put her on the team? Again, I'm just tired of seeing her pop up. We saw her pop up in Season 5, Season 6, Season 7, basically all the seasons up until this point, so I'm curious to know why she actually hasn't become a main character yet, because she definitely has the potential to become a main character, and I'm kind of disappointed that she hasn't been already, because of course she's one of my favorite characters overall, so naturally, I'm going to be biased, and I would, feel very strongly for her inclusion in the ninja team, but I've only been wishing for it for the past, 4 or 5 years, so I don't know why it hasn't happened yet. Next up we have Lil Nelson, the purple ninja. I just did a video about this guy talking about his current whereabouts, but what would he do in the actual ninja team? Well, as far as we know, he doesn't really have any sort of elemental power from what I can tell. I mean, he might be revealed if he ever comes back, to be some sort of big elemental descendant, something like that. I always theorized maybe he could have some sort of magic or cosmic abilities. That could be interesting to see. I mentioned in a video it would be similar to what Captain Marvel has. If I were to go ahead and actually design this, in the MCU, Captain Marvel, basically those type of powers I think would be great for Nelson. The problem is we don't really know where Nelson is and what he's doing right now. He was kind of just an honorary ninja for a day during the 6th season, sort of like a Make-A-Wish thing that the ninja did for him, because of course he was injured, so naturally he would go ahead and have, some sort of interaction with the ninja in that way, so I appreciate that quite a bit, but I would appreciate it even more if Nelson could be actually on the team and be a full ninja. Again, I really don't see how this could be possible, but I'm just hoping for Nelson to eventually, join the ninja eventually. I think that'd be cool to see, eventually, if it happens eventually. Which it probably won't, but, again, we're just making hopes here, and I really do hope that Nelson becomes an overall ninja and could be one of the main ninja on the team. Next up, we have Gareth, the brown ninja. He's been around for a while. Believe since the second season of Ninjago, he's been around in the Ninjago story, and he doesn't really have any powers either, but he still technically is an honorary ninja. He helped out during the final battle, and he helped out quite a bit in other seasons as well. And in Season 9, he actually did get some sort of temporary power, though we really didn't see what it could do per se, but he definitely still had it, which makes him a contender. I'm not saying elemental masters are only capable of being ninja, because we just talked about Lil Nelson a second ago, but Gareth, I believe, would probably be one of the worst ninja on the team. I mean, with training, he could be great, but as it stands right now, he's not really impressing me. In the Season 9 story, he sort of just annoyed me quite a bit, and I really don't want him to be a main ninja, but he is still part of the supporting cast of the team, so I guess that's something. But I don't believe he's going to be joining the official ninja team anytime soon. Like, he's not going to be learning spinjitzu or anything like that, to my knowledge, anytime soon. And I really hope that Gareth as a whole, you know, eventually doesn't really become a main ninja. If he were to become a ninja, I'd like to see him be pushed more towards the side, just because I'm not a big fan of his character overall. But again, that's just my opinion on that, so, you know, feel free to disagree. And for my last pick here, I suggest maybe other elemental masters that I have not listed in this video. There are infinite possibilities for new ninja. You just have to look at the original elemental masters and their descendants, and there you go. You basically have a large menu of characters to select from. For example, we could get Karloff in there, Morrow, perhaps Griffin, other characters like that popping up from the Tournament of Elements wave. I would love to see each of those become a ninja because, of course, you know, each one has their sort of elemental power, but again, the ninja are basically a, you know, enclosed group of wielders of primary elements, so I can see maybe why these characters haven't been developed even further, even though I think they probably should. But overall, basically anybody could become a ninja. I'm curious to see what future characters in the series, such as Antonia, will do. Of course, you know that she's going to be popping up in Season 11, so again, I'm curious to see what she does, and I'm curious to see what other future characters do as well. But for the meantime, we only have the team of 6 ninja and their master, so that's pretty much all we have to work with right now. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. That'll just about do it for this video here. If you enjoyed the video, as always, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up rating. And as always, remember to hit the subscribe button if you have not done so already. Once again, guys, the comment section is there for the various discussions that you would like to have regarding this topic, or if you just had a comment of a general nature, that's fine as well. The links in the description will lead you over towards my other forms of social media, whether it be my Twitter, my Instagram, my Patreon, or my merch. Be sure to support me on all those platforms if you would like to. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video right here. My name is TannerFishies, and with that, I bid you farewell.